Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Help support my channel. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers pretty much as soon as possible. So then I go live streaming because YouTube policy, they won't let me go live until I have 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to all the folks out there that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet, please take this moment now with helping me. Click subscribe. Next, click the bell. And next, click all. This helps you receive a notification when I post my next videos. Plus, click the thumbs up button and every time you watch my videos. If you got value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel by going below and clicking on either my Patreon or PayPal links. If you join my Patreon page, then you'll get early access to these videos 24 hours before they're posted on the YouTube and lots more. If you prefer just leaving a small tip, click on PayPal. Either way, then you get that warm sense of satisfaction years down the line knowing that you helped me become a successful YouTuber.
Thursday, October 13th, 4:13 p.m. New York time. Recap of my day trades. Started with my overnight day trade. So this was the primary trading hours yesterday here. After the market closed, I'll be looking for my trades for the evening. This is the ES, S&P 500 Futures /ES. And we're looking at the 15-minute chart. Each candle's 15 minutes. So primary market trading ends at, see the big red candle? Impulse down, also broke the low down here. This was the demand zone, buyers here. What? More sellers broke through, closed below it. Going forward into the evening, the Asian session starting at 8 o'clock p.m. New York time. Market's opening 6 p.m., closed at 5 p.m. and reopens at 6 p.m. the futures. Yep, small trading range, working our way back up to that big round number. Horizontal number right there, 3,600. We're in a consolidation. So this here, because the impulse moved down, seeing retracement, I'm thinking here earlier, yeah, it's gonna maybe the impulse move will go higher. But I hesitated because bigger trend was down. So I'm thinking maybe it's just gonna be retracement. Going forward, I see us testing here. Big wicks on a lot of these candles here. Zoom in a little bit. When I saw this one occur here, I was considered taking it bearish. I hesitated. When this big candle came, I should have taken it. I still hesitated. Shame on me. But we broke below consolidation, closed back inside it, but still making lower highs. When I saw this candle form and rejected that 3,600, yeah, I was ready to go bearish. Entered my short using options, bear call spreads, and had a follow through. So as soon as we broke below that, that's when I went short. And there was fast sell-off. Went lower. So I put my working order to close. Maybe it was around 35% or 30%. And shut down and went to sleep. And then look at that. Between the Asian session, coming to the London session, still holding below that big round number, 3,600, staying below that. Big price action here. That's during the London session. And going lower. So already took out that Asian session low. And look at this. Consolidation. Impulse move down. Huge wick. Yep. Bullish pin bar that was. And follow through up strength. This huge candle. Almost all body. Very bullish. Strong like bull. Not good. Not good. But I was sleeping overnight. So first off the bat, if I had my trade closed around 50%, I'm sorry, if I had my trade to close around 30 or 35%, it would have most likely closed there and took profit. I think I had it set for 50%. I had it set for too much. That's why I didn't get have it close here. Yeah, shame on me. I didn't have it set for a smaller profit. Not good. So when I come in the morning, I'm seeing this price action occurring, and I'm realizing, yep, I'm going to close this trade, take a little loss, because the whole plan was not to be in it all night long, because there's binary news, 8:30 New York time, economic news. I didn't want to be open position coming into that or over that. So went up here, tested this supply zone of sellers. Look at that pullback. And this coming into the 6 o'clock as we approach the New York session. See, still holding above 3,600. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, I could put another trade on. I could put a bullish trade on it, but I didn't. So I closed right here, took a loss, gave up my gains, and turned into a loser. That was my first trade overnight. Lots of things I could have done corrected it. Maybe I should have used a higher delta and clicked a more premium. Again, still closed around 30-35%. But thank goodness I closed here versus risk losing more, because look at that. Huge move up. That's a 7:30 a.m. 15-minute bar. Yeah, it would have been even worse. Even blew right through these demand zones. I mean, supply zones, those red ones. And then pause there, consolidation, another huge impulse move up. This was the 8:15 candle. Look at that, huge, amazing. Again, glad I closed it. Well, after that one, that final push higher, fake out, economic news came out, huge sell-off, way below my original trade. So I could have had a nice winner profits if I only held it through the heat. I ain't playing that game. Yeah, if I'm wrong, get out of it. But upsetting. Yeah. And I didn't get, I did my right thing, closed it, and didn't hold it over the economic news, since who knows what's going to be positive or negative. Guess it's not going to guarantee nothing. Going forward, after that huge impulse move over, watched it come down to this numbers, 3,500. Remember, 3,600, 3,500, big round numbers. 3,550 quarters, good levels. Massive consolidation. Again, thinking we're going to have a retracement consolidation. And that's the process we were having there, consolidation. But I didn't take the trade. Inside candle, broke out to the inside, momentum to the upside. And when that broke out, I didn't take the trade. Still sat on hands. So watch this big impulse move up, and I like that one. As soon as we broke above, I went long. Yep, did a bullish trade there. And then we had another push through strong there. So it got closed, made a nice profit. And at that point, I already made more than my original loss. That was good. Going forward, liked it. The market, this was consolidation here, right there. There was a tight consolidation, and yeah, the market was bullish. So breakout to the upside, I went long again. Yep. And then put my work order on, popped up, closed. That's good. Closed for another profit. That was 3 trades with those financial instruments. Yep. So overall, was that 3 trades with the options on the ES. First one loss, second and third one winner, and again, back in the green for the day. Learned quite a bit again of mindset, entry. Yeah. So takeaway from me is I need to consider if I need to be more aggressive, use a higher delta on my short strike, and again, maintain closing for that little bit instead of that more, maybe around 30-35% closing instead of 50%. Now this especially would have worked out well today because of the volatility. So use a higher delta, I would click more premium, even though I'm closing for say 30-35% instead of 50%, my capital would have been more I would have received, because the way the prices are priced in the option, typically using a low delta and low risk, further away, But again, these are volatile moves. Okay, there's always another trade. So going forward, if I put this on the, let's show you here for a minute, the 4 hour. See here? Oh, for the chart, there we go, the 4 hour. So here we are on the 4 hour. Each of these candles are 4 hours. And I had alert sets above and below every time it broke above or below the 4 hour candles. So going forward, these trades here, here, they were all bullish. Yep, it worked out well. So this is something I'm testing here. And I'm using real money, but I'm trading small positions too. So I'm going to continue redefining it, improving it, but it's proving pretty well. The entry's proving well. And the financial instruments, it could be used anything on the S&P 500. But the trying to determine what's the best financial instrument of the S&P 500 financial instruments to use, and maintaining, not staying max, maintaining small targets, closing early, not risking that much. So right off the bat, let's look at this too. Here's the overnight trades. That first one, like I said, went bearish right there, and that got lost. That was my short strike up there. So it actually never got tested, but it's pretty darn close. And again, the futures closes in about another 35 minutes. Where if you look at the 8 deltas, none of those were tested. So I could have done those, which are lower deltas, received less capital, could have done both sides. That of this one here, I did that time. So it was right off the 8, right off at 8 p.m. I labeled those. Now here, this was again after the regular trading hour opened, or after midnight. Did one there, big push up. Did one there, push. These were more aggressive. 16 delta, 17 delta. Again, they were very much directional, much more aggressive. Received more premium. Was in and out fast in those. See those? In and out fast. Versus here, the overnight one, it was a longer duration. And remember, I manually closed it. So the point was, if I'd used a higher delta, maybe I would have, and again, lower percentage to get in and out, maybe I would have had that as a winner, not a loser. And you can see these orange horizontal lines, lower deltas, right at 8 a.m. There was no study to label those. It was just, again, when the Asian session opened. Okay, many thanks for watching. Thank you, as always, for spending just a little bit of your time with me. If you've gotten value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel by going below and clicking on my PayPal or Venmo. You can leave a small tip. If you don't want to share financial support, no problem. Just click the like and subscribe and leave a comment, please.